Hi sewing friends, it's Mari from Sew Happy, and today we're sewing the Blomma Tank from Paradise Patterns, a sporty everyday essential that you're going to want in multiples. This pattern is a freebie when you sign up for the Pattern Makers newsletter. Good quality tank tops, whether you're working out or just layering them in your everyday wardrobe, can get pricey, but with a free tried and true pattern like this, you can make your own for a fraction of the cost and customize it exactly how you like. And don't worry if you don't have a serger or a cover stitch machine, you absolutely do not need one. I'll be walking you through all my stitch settings on a basic beginner sewing machine, so you can get clean, professional looking seams that stretch and won't pop. The Blomma Tank is a super approachable project, just a front, a back, a neckband, and armbands, which means you can sew this up in an afternoon. I'm using this gorgeous blue camo spandex athletic knit from Cali Fabrics, and it's reversible with two right sides to choose from. I'm also using my favorite Feiyue machine today. It handles knits beautifully, and I'll link it in the description for you. Alright, grab your fabric, thread up your machine, and let's sew this tank top together. Place your front and back pieces right sides together. Pin the shoulder seams and the side seams. Sew both side seams and both shoulder seams with a 3/8 inch seam allowance and a stretch stitch. Here is my neckline binding. I'm going to fold it in half right sides together. Sew the short seam with a 3/8 inch seam allowance and press the seam open. I'm going to be using a regular straight stitch. Repeat to create both of your armband pieces, then we'll quarter these bands. Just using pins to mark the 4 quarter points. Also mark the quarter points of the neckline. Start by marking the center front and center back, then use those points to mark the corresponding quarter points. Place the neckband right sides together with the neckline. I'm going to be placing the seam of my neckband at the center back. Align the raw edges and pin in place. We're going to be sewing the main seam of this neckband with a 3/4 inch seam allowance, but because that width is so wide, it will make it a little bit easier if we baste the raw edges together first with a long stitch. I'm going to baste with about a 1/4 inch seam allowance, stretching the band to fit the neckline as you go, from point to point. Now that I have the neckband secured in place along its raw edges, I can sew the main seam. Again, easing that neckband fabric as you go to fit the neckline. We're sewing with a 3/4 inch seam allowance, and I'm switching back to my main stretch stitch. We're going to turn our neckband fabric along the seam that we just sewed and over its wide seam allowance, folding the neckband fabric over the top raw edge so that the raw edge of the neckband now sits right on top of the main seam. Pin in place from the outside. Now that I have that pinned all the way around, this is what it should look like from the outside, and here's what it looks like on the inside. The neckband is tightly wrapped around the seam allowance. Half is visible from the front and half from the back. I'm going to top stitch on top of my neckband with about an 1/8 inch seam allowance from the main seam. I'm going to be using a honeycomb stitch. The neckband is complete. Use the exact same process to attach both of the armbands. Once all of your bindings are completed, you can carefully trim away any excess fabric on the inside for a polishing finish. Go nice and slow here so you don't accidentally cut into your main outer fabric. Now we can hem the bottom edge. I'm going to fold that bottom raw edge to the wrong side by 1 inch all the way around and pin. Once that's pinned all the way around, you can take it to your sewing machine and use a stretch stitch to sew close to the raw edges on the inside all the way around. For continuity, I'm going to use the same stitch I used to top stitch the neckbands, that honeycomb stitch. And now the tank is complete. Thank you for watching this sew along. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future sewing tutorials, and I'll see you in the next video.